Morning YouTube, here we are in the office. Today's task will be a bit of maintenance work on the Volumetric mixer. The lower boot is worn out due to just wear and tear, so we're going to replace that today, take you along that journey. And while we've got the Volumetric down, we're going to get a bit of maintenance, greasing up, good clean, and we'll take you along the ride. See you soon.
So then guys, it's Stevie here from D&J. So as my dad's just explained, that is the task of the day. It's another Saturday, so it's a maintenance day, so we expect nothing less. Just thought I'd bring you around to the timber side of the yard, just to show our stock levels. Looking perfect as always. 5 foots over there, so there's 65 panels. We've got feather edge over there, feather edge over there. Green feather edge just behind. More panels, 65s, 64s, a few 63s. 66s, just there, 2 stacks of them. Plenty of concrete for the concrete mixer. Sleepers, all different timber posts. All decking and decking joists. And all of this timber up here, so your 6x2s, 4x2s at different lengths, 4x1s, 4x2s again in different woods. Tongue and groove up there, tongue and groove here. So if you are in the Nottingham area or the surrounding areas and you are looking for some fencing materials, just give us a call. You can find us on Facebook, Google, our own website, Instagram, Twitter. All links will be down below, so just click on them and it'll bring you to our page. So if you do need anything, just give us a call and we'll be happy to sort you out, because like you can see, we've got all this stock and it needs selling.
Right guys, let's get to it. First job of the day, breakfast time.
And as you've already seen before on a previous Saturday, it's always a McDonald's.
I'd like to welcome Jordan to the channel. He's head of concrete department. He'll be talking you through a lot of the journey today. We're maintaining and keeping the machine maintained. Welcome Jordan.
Hi.
So that's breakfast all done and dusted now. First customer of the day has arrived. I'm going to wait in this timber side now so I can see what he actually needs. A ticket will come to me. I'll open the bays, pass the man him stuff, and then we will be taking this grabber right here, the scissor handle thing. I'm not sure what it's called, but I will get the official name when my dad comes out. But we're going to take that round because we're also going to show you how we maneuver the concrete Lego blocks that we were on about in the other video. I don't know if you've seen it yet. You might have seen it, but if not, there's a video ready for you. So I'll sort this customer out, and then there he is. I'll sort this customer out, and then I'll meet you around there. So that's the customer's panels all ready for him right here. 4 6x5 sitting here. He's gone round to the concrete side now to get his posts and stuff. Maybe some gravel boards. And then he'll come and get these, and that is a contactless collection. So Jordan's come back through and he's jumped onto the forklift. And what's this called, Dad?
Block grab.
So this is called a block grab. So we're going to hook this up onto the forklift and then take this round to the concrete side, and we'll show you those blocks, those Lego blocks that we was talking about previously. So we're all hooked up. We'll take this round now and show you how we're going to lift it. Right, so I'm off into the concrete side now to get on with today's tasks. But just in case you didn't know, we actually supply AstroTurf at all different mills, up to 40 mil. For that really fancy look. So if you are ever interested in AstroTurf, to all our traders out there, we've got it here ready in stock. So we've made our way to the concrete section now, and these are the Lego blocks, if we're allowed to call them that. Our mate Asheville, Daniel, he knows all about this. So they're looking quite small. I think you'll agree on that. But we've got one to pop here. We'll show you how that's done. But as you can see, they've got the Lego blocks style where they interlock to each other. But we'll show you how that's done, and then we'll get this one back filled. All right then, Dad, so how do we do this?
All right then, guys, it's basically got these little pegs in here. Pull the little pegs out. There's another set over here. Got this levering device. Let's get in the right hole first, eh? That's one side done. Bear in mind, guys, this was only made yesterday. So this is like 12 hours?
Give it, Jake.
Yeah, 12 hours later. And we're popping this bad boy.
Just like that. We've got 3 Lego brick molds.
Right then, what we're going to do, we're going to show you how we flip them the right way up. Just in case you guys ever want to buy these molds or do it yourself. Alright.
So like we said, we're going to try using this block grab
The back of it, got it.
to pick this mold up. Bearing in mind, this must weigh, I don't know, 500, 600 kilogram. And that can pick up 1,500, as you can see. So I'm going to set this down
All the way.
to give a hand if needed.
All the way. That's it. Absolutely splendid, mate. Now go back.
So we've got the other forklift out. And that's all you do. And we'll pick that up right now. And then we do the exact same with this one or this one. We tip her over, we pick her back up, we plonk her on top, and there's your Legos starting to take form.
Right, we bought these Lego molds. Not actually Lego molds, we're just taking the piss a little.
Yeah, okay.
We'll have to edit that bit out, or will we? Right, basically we bought this for their own infrastructure. Because we make gravel boards, it was a cheap fix, but I thought we'll invest a bit of money back into the company, buy these moulds and make a base in them. More sturdy, we can knock them about a bit and we won't have to keep on replacing these walls. So the manpower we're down, and obviously we can move them again. If we ever decide to move, we move these walls with us. So that's what we're doing.
So these are the gravel boards that are basically getting replaced. We're going to scoop this out, push this over, and start creating a new bay here, and then eventually this will be redundant.
Right, basically, that's the start of the bays. 2 blocks laid, 1 ready to go, and that's it, start of the bays.
Right then, so you know the task of the day is basically a bit of maintenance and to clean this machine. I'm just going to do a quick walk around of this machine. You can see how dirty it is now, and then I'll do a little comparison video at the end of how clean it is. And as you can see up here, it's a little bit dirty because, as we've already said, it gets used every single day. Limestone, the sand, the cement. Obviously that's always going to have sand in, that's always going to have the limestone in, so don't expect too much with that. But the surrounding areas and the lid can all get a good cleaning. Apologies for how loud this video might sound. We'll do our best to speak over the noise, but we've got to hopefully show you with the machine on.
Basically, we've got to empty all the stone. The stone comes on one side and the sand in the other. So what we've done was shut the gate on the sand. We've opened it up on the stone. We're going to empty the remainder of the stone out of the mixer, and then we'll shut this one off and then empty the sand, just so we're not wasting any product.
Right, so as you can see, there's a hopper full of limestone now, and we've moved on to the sand. As you can see, the stone is empty and the sand is working its way down up this chute and into there. Get this one clear, and then we can start taking this off.
Right guys, we just basically took the 2 hydraulic pipes off here. Release the stop and start and the safety stop switch off to give us a bit of room. Next thing, we're going to undo these 6 bolts on both sides, get the forklift underneath it and drop it down. Then what we'll do, all 4 of us, will turn it over, cut all the bolts off down here and release this boot. Right then guys, that was a bit of a, to say the least. These bolts here are absolutely caked on. We all 3 of us have all struggled on that. So basically we've got it off now. We're going to get the forklift underneath it, spin it over so we can access these bolts under here and carry on changing that boot. Then once we've done that, I'll show you this auger in close up and then we'll clean the auger and everything else and show you when it's clean. Alright, catch you in a bit.
I don't know what the weather's been like wherever you guys live. Obviously a lot of the country's had a lot of snow. But it's been absolutely freezing up Nottingham. Have you ever seen this? You know, I have never ever seen this in this country. That's crazy to me. But still open. It might be cold, but it's still open.
Right, cleaning this because we can't get to it as well when the rubber boot's back on. So we'll give it a little clean like that. Get all this leftover concrete but seized on and stuff.
We have already got one side on already bolted. So we're just preparing it for the next set and then that will fall over and we'll be good to go. So we've just had a little lunch break because we was running on empty. We had a KFC, it was lovely. And right then, so this is all attached now. New bolts all round. Lovely and tight, a tight nice seal. And this should give out some perfect concrete for the posts and gravel boards.
Basically what we're going to do now, I'm going to flip it over. Get in position, line all the bolt holes up, bring the ram back over, reconnect the ram. So, we'll see you in a minute guys. As you can see, we've got in position now. Just got to line these 6 holes up here, get the bolts in, and same the other side. Jordan's just bringing the forklift in now. What we're going to do, we're just going to lift this slightly so we can get the ram back on. And then it's plain sailing, connect the pipes up. Let's see it running.
So as you can see, this is the new one. All on now, so the rubber's perfect and new underneath. Ready for the lads on Monday. Dad's just tightening the, what they call that? The grease things.
Hydraulic pipes.
The hydraulic pipes, as you can see on the floor. And then we've got Jordan using a acidic solution to get a little bit of the remaining concrete off the machine. We're going to leave it to sit there for a little bit and then we're going to get the jet wash, the steam jet wash, and then clean this bad boy down. So as you can see, or may not be able to see, my dad and the lads are giving the concrete mixer a good steam wash. So using some nice lovely hot water on this cold freezing day, trying to get the place looking nice and clean. So that's a very productive Saturday, once again, by us all here at D&J. We're all glad that that has been changed. I must admit that was an absolute ball ache. We can all agree to that. We spent far longer here than we thought we would. But everything's looking lovely and clean now. The machine is looking a lot better. It is getting dark outside now, so that should tell you the time of day. But I will try and show you up here again, because this was caked in concrete. I don't know if you remember, but that is looking so much better now. No trip hazards. And then obviously the concrete can still go in there now. Look at that, perfect. Quinn's done a good job up there. But no, thank you to Jordan and Quinn for today. Couldn't have done it without them. For one, that weighs an absolute ton, so more hands were needed. And Dad, you got anything to say to sign out the video?
Showing
How clean we got that. You can actually see the rivets in the machine now. You couldn't earlier, and obviously it's had a new rubber seal, so that's perfect. But thank you very much for watching. Like, comment and subscribe. Anything else to say, Dad?
That's it. Like it.
See you in the next one. Peace.